Hi, Alabama. Oh, got a frog. Hiya, Zoe. Oh, let me just see. I'm just trying to do some tech stuff. How do I find me on this? Nah. Hiya, Lucy. How you doing? Here we go. I've got a frog in my throat. I just thought Trev joined, but he didn't. It's me joining on his iPad. Hiya, Kate. I've got a frog. Listen to this. I've got a frog. Hold on. Don't know where that came from. Cool, blimey. Hello, people. Hiya, Drew. Oh, this is lovely, this. Oh, I'm dead excited now. Now, I'll wait till a few more. Got a frog. I'm going to sound dead husky, aren't I, if I got a frog. How you all doing? Are you doing well? Now, I don't have any questions to answer yet, so if you've got any questions, do stick them in the comments and I can try and answer them for you. Well, I will answer them. They might not make sense. So this week, I don't have a technician. Technician Trev is working as a key worker, so has left me as a key nana to do my own tech. So things might go a bit crazy. So I've actually got two different things so that I can see you and what you're writing, what you're typing for me. I'm so sorry. So does anyone have any questions for me? Can be anything. Can be about your love life, can be about nature, can be about, you can ask me some personal things about myself, if you like. I might not answer truthfully, but you can ask. And I'm going to try as well and not be quite as manic as I was last week, because I got a bit excited. Well, actually, Alabama, I know you're here. This week was quite exciting because last week when we did the live, oh Alabama, you're funny. Last week when we did this, Alabama, who's just asked when lockdown will end again, how do you keep your hair so volumed? I'm just writing this down. Do you keep your hair so volumed? When will lockdown end? These are my notes. There's some notes for singing. I've just written notes back to front. As you can see, there's no actual words. So yeah, last week we chatted about Alabama, who broke her foot practicing pole dancing. And I asked Alabama if when they take the cast off, will her foot be all wizened? And she sent me a picture from hospital today. It wasn't wizened. It's kind of, it's depleted, isn't it, Alabama? When you took your shoe off, was it wizened? If it was, can I have a picture, please? So, well, let's get to it. I'm going to answer Zoe's question first. And Zoe, would you? Oh, it feels tiny. I'm sure it does. Can you imagine if it is tiny though? Zoe, I'm going to do your question in song, if that's all right. So Zoe asked, how do you keep your hair so volumed? Here goes.
Dance
there you go, Zoe. I'm very aware that that didn't make sense or answer your question, but Dolly's dancing to it. So that is all that matters, I think. So, yes, what other things does Dolly like to my pleasure, Zoe, my pleasure. Other things that Dolly would like to dance to, Alabama, let me know. Now, one of the things that got asked last week, day in life doesn't make sense. You are very right, Zoe, very right. One of the things that got asked last week, and I did skirt the answer because I didn't feel as though I am such an influential person that I thought if I gave an answer, the nation would hang on it, and then I'd get into trouble if the answer were wrong. But I feel that it's come up again, so I probably should try to answer it. The question was, when will lockdown end? What I'll do is I will do this answer as an improvised poem. That way that if I do get quoted, I can say we're art. Dolly would like to ask what biscuit is the best. All right, what biscuit is best? What biscuit? Oh, hiya, Wes. How you doing? What biscuit is best? All right, so here is an improvised poem on when will lockdown end. The days are bleeding into one. The nights turn into day and night, and everything is down, then up, then down, then up. But when will it end? We're going round the bend. I can't see my friends. This lockdown. When will it end? I need to see my friends. When will it end? This lockdown. I see the end, but it's far, far away. I see the end. I want to play around outside, but not next to other people. I want to play outside, around and aground with me friends, but not other people. When will lockdown end, my friend? Can you send the end to lock down the frowns? It will end when it ends, and not a minute before. Thank you very much. Got a bit deep then, didn't it? Yeah. Hi Aisling, you just missed a very deep poem, I have to say. I would repeat it, but I can't remember a word of what I said. So now, those that have just joined, if you have any questions you would like me to ask, and the method in which you would like it answered, there is song, there is poem, there is story, there's interpretive dance, but just from here, because I can't really move around, then please do let me know. Save your energy for what, Aisling? Save me energy for what? Sitting and drinking more gin. That is my life. So we'll go on to the next question, which was, what biscuit is the best? Dolly, drink it, yes. Dolly, I hope you have another dance. What biscuit is the best? For Dolly. Here we go. I like bourbon, biscuits, and drink. I like rich tea, and I can drop them in my tea. hobnob. I like a niece. I like a Jaffa cake. I like a tiffin. I like a muffin. But is that cake? I think the best biscuit is a jammy Dodger. Yes, I think that the best biscuit is a jammy Dodger. Jammy Dodger. Jammy Dodger. Jammy Dodgers. Jammy Dodgers. So there you go, Dolly. My favourite biscuit, the best biscuit, is a Jammy Dodger. So, any more questions for Nana? What I would like to hear as well are some things that you've been doing in lockdown to keep yourselves busy. So I've been doing something every day, a different challenge. This is today's challenge, which is trying to interact with just technology. It's dead weird. I'm just used to talking to people, and I can see myself twice as well, which is very, very weird. So what kind of things have you been doing in lockdown? What is the last drink? What's the first drink you would order in a pub when they open again? Ooh. Oh, I'm going to have to think about that. Zoe, how would you like that answered? Would you like it in a song? Would you like it in a poem? Would you like it in a story? Or would you just like me to answer? What's the first drink I would order in a pub when they open again? I have to admit that I have quite a lot of drink in my house. Always a song, all right. I make sure that I'm well provided for in the alcohol department. And if I'm not, I just send Trev out to the offie. So, what's the first drink I will order in the pub once they're open again? Gin is one of my favourite drinks in the world, and brandy comes in handy if there's no gin. Beer is my favourite drink after gin and vodka. What rhymes with vodka? I can put in me gob. Champers are my favourite drinks after gin and beer. Red wine makes me feel fine, especially when I'm feeling down. But to answer your question, what's the first drink that I'll order? I'll have a nice Grand Marnier. There you go, Zoe. Another song that didn't quite make sense, and apparently the first drink that I am going to have in a pub after lockdown is Grand Marnier. I didn't know that's what I was going to have, but apparently it is. Yes. So yeah, what have you guys been doing to keep yourselves busy? Have you been painting? I want a picture of that. All right, I will do that as soon as lockdown is over. I will be down to the pub that's down the road that I can't remember the name of, and I will have a Grand Marnier. Possibly not with my face in. Yeah. We'll see. If I've had a few drinks before, then maybe I will. Baking and thinking of new horror acts. Yeah. So Alabama, who broke her foot doing pole dancing, we work together quite a lot with Liverpool Horror Club, and they are blooming bonkers, wonderful and bonkers. I got made my own I got made my own personalised nipple belt for performing at Liverpool Horror Club. I know! How amazing is that? And I can't show you now because it's behind camera, but they're absolutely wonderful. What kind of horror things could we make up? What kind of thing would be the best horror act that you could think of? What about the horror Vicks vape rub? That would be terrible, wouldn't it? A horror Vicks vape rub. I think there's a song in that. I'll see if I can remember the chords in the right order. I went to bed and I had a tickly cough. To bed, so I put Vicks on my chest, but when I woke up in the middle of the night, there was something that gave me quite a fright. The Vicks vapor rub had started to come alive, and it wanted to get up and jive the jiving Vicks vapor rub. The jiving Vicks vapor rub. What could I do? There was a Vaporix around my neck. What could I do? I needed to get away from its minty fingers. What can I do with Vicks Vapor Rub? I'll just have to go back to bed. What can I do with Vicks Vapor Rub? I guess that now I Vicks Vaporub person. And now I'll haunt you like every other person I hate. I'm a Vicks Vaporub ghost. Booyah, I'm a Vicks Vaporub ghost. I'll haunt ya till the end of your days. So there you go, Alabama. I think that should be the next tune that you do a routine to for Liverpool Horror Club. I could accompany you and you could get the poll out and it would be brilliant. It really would. So, any more questions? Any more questions for Nana? Just looking, we've got a time for a couple more. What would you like me to answer? Would you like me to try and tell your future? I have some things around me that I can ask the spirits to tell me through inanimate objects. That is one of the skills that I have that I don't get out very often because people just surround me all the time and they just want to know everything. Oh, will I get this job? Will I meet this boyfriend? And I'm looking at an inanimate object and it's telling me. Well, Zoe, do you have a question you want me to ask an inanimate object to get the answer? I might do it anyway. What question would you like asked? Just have a look what inanimate object that I can use. Here we go. A clicky hairbrush. The TV Marote. Oh, Marote. I clearly haven't had enough gin tonight. Right. Clicky hairbrush and TV remote. You're gonna get double answered tonight, Zoe. Double answered. Do you have a question that you want them to answer? Do you, Zoe? Do you? Will Eddie ever put the washing away? Oh, you do ask the tough ones, I tell you that, right. Will Lady ever put the washing away? Will Lady ever put the washing away? Will Lady ever put the washing away? Oh, I can feel it. They're talking to me. No. Well, that were insightful, weren't it? Whew. I haven't done that for a long time. Makes me feel well good, that. So, another question. Has anybody got another question? My teeth aren't in tonight at all. They're really not. I've been thinking, I know. So many talents, so many skills with a Z, Zoe. So many. Some of the things that I've discovered in lockdown is that I don't like sitting still. So what I've been doing is when I've been watching Corrie, I've been hopping on one leg. I've been swapping legs so that I don't get a dead muscly, just one leg. So my thighs, I have to say, are quite ripped now. I'm almost scared that lockdown will end and then my legs will go back to being bandy. Yeah, hopping. Hopping while watching Corrie. Honestly, that is something that I fully recommend. Right, I've got 5 minutes left. So I think possibly another song? Does anyone want a song? Would you like a song? I can do an a cappella song because my ukulele playing's a little bit off tonight. Come and shout at me. What would you like me to sing about? Oh, come on. I know you want to. I know you want to. Give us a shout. Give us a shout out. Give us a shout out of what you want me to sing about. Will my kids ever start tidying up after themselves? That was a bit like your question, weren't it, Zoe? Right, I'll do this one a cappella. For Alabama, will my kids ever start tidying up after themselves? Sometimes I look around my house, there are toys everywhere. Sometimes I look around my house, there are children in my hair. I want them to learn how to tidy up. I want them to learn how to put things away. I want them to learn how to use cupboards. And when they're finished with their play, please tidy up, my children. Tidy up, my children. Put the things back in the box. Please tidy up, my children. Please tidy up, my children. I just want them in the box. I show you how it's done, you watch me with a smirk. I show you how it's done, but you leave me with all the work. Will my children learn to tidy up, please, before I die? Please, children, tidy up so that I can sit down and watch TV. And the answer to that question, Alabama, is much like Zoe's question. No. Well, that's come to the end of me life. Oh, I will sing to them every day until they do it. Oh, now that is actually a really good idea. Sing at them until they tidy up. Perfect. I did have an answer for you. I have answered something right tonight. Amazing. So, that is the end of this week's Ask Nana Live. Thank you all so much. It has been an absolute joy having you in my living room. Hopefully, when lockdown is over, we can all meet again to drink Grand Marnier. Have a wonderful evening, everybody, and I'll see you next week.